Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Brian. Just here to fucking hope all you motherfuckers are safe out there. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, but here we go, man. I got some fucking records. I actually got quite a few tapes. I'm not gonna fucking go into all of them, but I'm gonna go into a few ones that I picked up recently, and then I'm gonna go over a couple other ones that I'm gonna actually do like a little review on. You know, my fucking basic unarticulated fucking reviews. But anyways, man, I hope all you motherfuckers are safe out there. I know, yeah, man. Like I said last time, I had some fucked up ass times going on right now. So I just hope everyone's fucking safe and fucking be well, everybody. Anyways, we're gonna get right into it, man. So we're gonna start off with a CD that I picked up from the Night of the Pale Moon Collective, which is a fucking badass killer fucking collective going on right now out of Los Angeles, specifically Huntington Park. Um, it's good fucking black metal, good fucking, this project right here is a little bit more on the death metal side. It's a split, it's Devour the Light and the band Voices. The split's called Apparitions of Voices Unknown. And again, it's on Night of the Pale Moon, which is fucking sick. Um, Definitely some like good atmospheric fucking death metal of both sides. Voices is a little bit more on the black metal side, but it's good fucking shit. Go pick that shit up, man. Go support Night of the Pale Moon. There's a lot of good fucking shit coming out of there. Shout out Kawaii. And another one I picked up. This is for my friend from Transylvanian Tapes. Sent me this when he sent me my Sompali tapes to sell. It's this band called Akle, and the album's called Gateways, Doorways, and Endings. Again on Transylvanian Tapes. Good fucking sludge. A little bit of a kind of like a funeral doom edge. So it's definitely a lot more unique than most of the fucking like sludge and stoner shit. Really fucking cool. Really fucking cool vibes, and I love the layout. I love the cover, man. That fucking I don't know what the fuck is, some fucking triangle shit. Like that shit's fucking sick. But anyways, that I picked up too was from my good friends in Frozen Soul. Maggot Stomp just put this shit out on record. So I'm glad I was able to pick it up. I have the tape. Shout out Maggot Stomp. Shout out Frozen Soul. Good fucking band. I mean, if you're not familiar with Maggot Stomp, very fucking infamous for putting out just like good, tough sounding, chunky, just good, chunky, old school sounding death metal, like stripped down to the bone and just to kick your fucking ass. And then another record that I was fucking very fortunate on fucking purchasing. I'm surprised that I actually got it, but is one of the greatest fucking death doom records ever created, and that's fucking Disembowelment, Transcendence into the Peripheral. This record right here is basically like what Sampali's trying to rip off. This is, I think, in my opinion, this is one of the greatest death metal records, one of the greatest doom metal records, and then it's for sure the greatest death doom record. Death doom record in my fucking opinion. Sorry for that fuck up. I'm not gonna edit that shit out because it's kind of funny. But anyways, man. So right now I'm gonna get right into my reviews on my other fucking pickups that I got. These are records that I've pretty much have been on repeat since I got them, and I think yeah, all of them came out this year. So here we go. We're gonna kick that shit off with this band called Unanswerable Hatred. Fucking fucking badass fucking record, man. I don't even know what else to fucking say, man. This record's called Hateful, Lycanthropical Curses. It's out on Criminalized Records. I suggest all you motherfuckers go pick that shit up. So it's basically black metal out of Los Angeles, specifically the San Gabriel Valley part of Los Angeles. It was written and curated by the Obsidian Blade of Judgment, aka Son of Blood and Thunder, aka one of my good homies, Martin, and I'm just fucking. I mean, even if this motherfucker wasn't my homie, like I would still review this record because this shit is like right up my fucking alley, man. It's very fucking. It's got strong fucking riffs. Like they're there's few fucking black metal bands that can pull off like the whole like like strong, hard riffs, or you would even describe as being like a hard fucking band. But I think this fucking band has that fucking that description because the riffs are just very violent sounding, which is appropriate. But like the fucking I don't know, man. There's also these fucking leads that add a very cool dynamic over these like violent, cold riffs. I think like you think of Los Angeles, you think of fucking sunshine and fucking like good vibes. Like nah, man, like this is some real shit coming out of fucking Los Angeles. It may not be a physically cold place, but it's definitely figuratively a very cold place and can be a very hard fucking place to live at. And I think this band captures that fucking what LA is about and what fucking the San Gabriel Valley is about and all that shit. It's got a lot of good atmosphere too. Like it's not just like just hard shit. It's definitely a lot of good atmosphere. The vocals are, to me, I think one of the huger or bigger standout parts of this record to me, just because it's very unique for black metal. I feel like there's other bands that do that shit, but like instead of like the really high like shriek, really high pitched shriek, and trying to sound like you're some kind of fucking dead fool or something like that, like it sounds a little bit more angry and just like menacing, very it definitely captures that the violence. I think what they're going for is definitely anti-racist, pro-black, pro-violence too, and I think it fucking captures like that vibe that they're going for, and it's just fucking hard, man. Like it sounds like he's trying to fuck you up, man, and he will fuck you up. It's just good hard shit, man. And I'm glad there's a I'm glad there's a black metal band that's kind of capturing a little bit more of the hard side instead of just like cold and like you know um, what other black metal men just got to try to the atmosphere, depressive. Like this is just fucking hard shit that's just gonna beat the fuck out of you. And I definitely appreciate it. Definitely one of my favorite releases this year. It's definitely gonna be in my top 10 for sure for albums of the year or EPs of the year. It's fucking very good, man. Unanswerable hatred on fucking criminalized records, man. Fucking that shit's hard. So, anyways, let's go. All right, so moving on, man. The next record I want to review is another one of my favorites to come out this year from a band called Ixachitlan from Huntington Park. They're part of the Night of the Pale Moon Collective. This is definitely one of my favorite records. Again, that I'm gonna. This is definitely gonna be in my top 10 records again. Like I said about Unanswerable Hatred, because this one. I'm still fucking listening to it since it's came out I think it came out a couple months ago, and I finally got my fucking tape in, so it's fucking dope as fuck, man. Like it's got a fucking badass fucking layout, like definitely one of the cooler tape layouts I've ever seen. Comes with a fucking badass booklet, definitely some fucking cool ass shit in there. It's got a really cool quote by Sitting Bull at the end of it, and it's just I fucking appreciate this release. It even comes with a couple of fucking like feathers, a native arrowhead. Like this shit is just I don't know, man. This fucking this is a fucking badass release, and the fucking it just like that shit is just clean, man. It's just a good fucking release, man. Like I haven't even play the tape. I'm scared to fucking play the tape. I don't want to ruin that shit. Like, shit's fucking sick. I don't know what else to say, man. So, but anyways, man, I'm gonna get into it. So I'm gonna put my excitement aside for a second, and I'll just tell you a little bit about the record. It's basically, it's from Night of the Pale Moon Collective. It's definitely one of my favorite releases from Kauai and this collective that puts out these strong like pro Native American, pro fucking indigenous fucking these records are just insanely good, man. This motherfucker, he's very fucking talented, man. And yeah, man. Enough sucking his dick, but man, that shit is fucking great. It's Very very primal sounding, very mournful. You know what he's known for. I think the vocal style is a little harsher than like his other shit. Um, but like it's definitely still has that fucking sorrow in the delivery. And I don't know, man. I just really appreciate the fucking layout and the booklet of this release, man. Like, I mean, as a young Chicano, like, you know, growing up, and you know, I've always had a, not always, but like for a long time now, I've had a, you know, I've been conscious of my indigenous and Native American roots, and you know the roots that most fucking Chicanos and Latinos have. Um, but you know that shit's been so far removed from a lot of families and a lot of people, and it's just it's a breath of fresh air to see you know a lot more Chicanos and Latinos rediscovering that side of our roots, and you know that we are rooted in this land, in this continent, and I just appreciate it more than fucking anything. So I love that it's being implemented into you know extreme music, and you know Night of the Pale Moon is one of them. Fucking of course you know Black Twilight Circles and another. Um, I just it's just something that I fuck with. Like I just you know I love my culture, and I'm glad that there's others that feel that same affliction. But so yeah, man, I hope all you motherfuckers go support this fucking collective. Pick up this release because you're not gonna be fucking disappointed. It's just fucking just great fucking just great black metal, man. Great depressive black metal. Favorite song on this is the closeout track. It's called "This Land Belongs to Us," and yeah, man, that's just it's just good fucking shit. So go pick that shit up, man. Shout out to the fucking Night of the Pale Moon. Shout out to YE, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. All right, so moving along, another record that I picked up. It's another EP, fucking really good fucking band called Church of Disgust, consumed by slow putrefaction. It's a three-song EP, single, you know, whatever the fuck you want to call it, put out by the fucking infamous, oh shit, my bad, the infamous Maggot Stomp again. Like I said, man, that label's killing it with all the fucking like fucking tough ass grimy shit. I mean, this record just has very chunky, very hard, very a lot of cool fucking riffs. So there's a cool mix of fast and then you know that old school groove, that old school death metal groove, and the slow riffs are just very fucking punishing. And I yeah man, I can't wait to fucking you know hear what this band you know what more this band comes up with in the coming years. They have another record out too that I've heard is really good, and I don't have that in my collection just yet, but it's something I gotta look into getting. But anyways, man, good fucking shit. Shout out to fucking Maggot Stop again, man, putting out some good fucking shit. So let's keep it rolling, man. All right, so another pickup I got, you know, recently. I pre-ordered this record. I was looking forward to it, and this record did not disappoint. And that's Funeral Leech, Death Meditation. It's on Carbonized Records. Shit is fucking phenomenal. Fucking badass fucking shit. It's just really good fucking death doom from New York. They started in about 2015, so it's definitely one of my favorite newer bands to come out in the last couple years. And yeah, it's just this is another one of my favorite fucking records like to come out this year. It's just I've been following this band since they started. You know, my homeboy Lucas, shout out to Lucas, plays in this band, so it's really cool to see them. You know, just keep getting fucking better and keep progressing as a band. And like this fucking, I mean, the best way I can describe this record is it's a very it's got a very spiritual vibe to it, but at the same time it feels like it's preparing you to be okay with like dying and transcending into the peripheral. I'm just fucking you. Transcending into you know like whatever happens next. You know when you die, and I don't know. It's just got a really cool just like vibe. It kind of helps you be okay with fucking dying. Is what it feels like. I talked to my homie Lucas about the record a little bit too, because I mean we keep in contact with each other and shit, and we talk every now and then. And man, it's I don't even. It's just one of my favorite fucking. I love the fucking riffs. Like they remind me a lot of like Necros Christos and Bolt Thrower a little bit, where they just they'll hang on a fucking note for a little bit, and then they just have like just catchy fucking just catchy riffs that just of course just grab you in, and I'm a sucker for fucking things that just fucking grab you in, and you know when you hang on those notes, it it adds so much atmosphere and shit like that, man. Like as a guitar player, like I appreciate the simplicity in that, and I appreciate like how it just grabs you in, which this fucking record really does. There's very cool like up and down tempos, like it'll be very slow, but then it'll kind of go into this like really kind of slow, like kind of punky, like D beat kind of drum beat. I describe them as like slow fast parts, where it's like dun, da, 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 dun, da, just very slow punk beat. Um, but it's very cool, and it keeps the songs moving, and it makes them like just flow very well, and it keeps it interesting. It kind of keeps you, it keeps your attention on that shit. I have two standout tracks, but like I would suggest listening to that shit from the start before checking it out, just because this record it's so cohesive. Like it makes it hard to kind of pick a standout track. But I am a sucker for album closers and shit. So like my fucking album, like the album closers, Morbid Transcendence going into um, I Am the Cosmos is just fucking those two back to back tracks closing the record out is just fucking badass shit, man. I suggest everyone fucking like check that shit out, man. Funeral Leech, man. Like this is definitely another one that's gonna be in my top 10, I think, this year. It's just phenomenal fucking record. I'm proud of the homies for putting out some good ass shit. But anyways, man. So that was that's all I really got for you, man. I don't want to I don't like shit being too fucking long. So I was trying to keep the shit short and sweet. But I mean I like to talk about fucking records, so I apologize for that shit. But anyways, man, I appreciate you motherfuckers watching this. Shout out to fucking to all the homies putting out fucking badass music. Shout out to Night of the Pale Moon. I recently just came in contact with YE. Me and him are actually gonna do a fucking trade. I'm gonna finally get that fucking Alma Yokan fucking tape, and I'm gonna give him one of my Sompali tapes. So I'm excited. So hopefully I can do a video on that shit. Once I get that. But yeah, shout out to Night of the Pale Moon. Another shout out. I think his name is Martin, but from Macchiato. That fool fucking he recently shared my last review that I did on his band, so I appreciate that. So yeah, man, I'm gonna let you motherfuckers go, but I hope you guys fucking stay safe. Stay vigilant out there if you're protesting, and just be safe, man. Take care of yourselves. It's not about just you, man. It's about the community, man. Like, we're a collective of fucking people just trying to fucking live. Our neighborhoods, we do our best to keep our neighborhoods safe, and this is part of our obligation to keeping our fucking neighborhood safe. So, all you motherfuckers, fucking be well. One.